keep reeling. Got him. Oh.
Yeah, we're gonna switch it up a little bit so you knock your tarpon off your bucket list. And today we're gonna go offshore. The wind is laid down. This offshore fish should cooperate for us. We're gonna target some permit, hogfish, mangrove snapper, and grouper. Mangrove snapper.
A little bit bigger one and we'll be able to eat it.
Might like the right one.
Oh! Oh, it is a hog. Hog on! Hog daddy! Grab it. Woo!
Yeah, baby!
We are just getting into St. Petersburg here in Florida. We got to Tampa last night. We're down here in Florida for Icast this week, and we had a day here before the show starts, so we're gonna meet up with Ryan and head out offshore and do a quick meat run. Sounds like we'll be able to catch some red snapper, maybe some grouper, and hopefully some hogfish, and maybe, if we're lucky, even a permit. So we're excited to be out there and see Ryan again. It's always a blast in the boat with him, so we're excited to get to marina and get the day started. Well, Ryan, thanks for having us back, man.
Welcome back.
Looking forward to it. We got a quick day here before we go over to Icast. I'm sure we'll see you over there.
Yeah.
But sounds like we're doing a little meat run. Give us a rundown what we're going to be doing today.
Yeah, we're gonna switch it up a little bit so you knock your tarpon off your bucket list. And today we're gonna go offshore. The wind is laid down. When it's hot inshore, the water temp's in the 90s. So when it's hot, we like to run offshore, switch it up a little bit. This offshore fish should cooperate for us. We're gonna target some permit, hogfish, mangrove snapper, and grouper.
I'll take those hogfish too. That's good eating.
Send them on back.
So how far off, when you do something like this, how far are we going?
We're gonna run, basically we're basing it on water depth. So we're gonna run out there to probably about 50 foot to start, which is about 15 miles. We might bump out to 90 foot, which is about 25 miles offshore.
Sweet. So we got a boat ride ahead of us.
We do.
Let's go.
Send it. Some people go through the head, some people through the tail. It doesn't really matter. If you go to that second carapace, straight under like that.
Easy. Easy, bro. He gave me this little bitty shrimp because he wants me to catch the little ones.
Elephant TP, I got the same size. Feeling it?
Yeah, you're that. Oh, there he is. There we are.
Oh, you're tight. Oh.
Oh, you heard that. Oh. This is the target species. Or it's a pompano. Oh, you broke off.
Perfect.
I was just sitting here holding him and he just zipped right the motor.
Here, you want to do this one? Oh, fish.
Is it?
No. Actually, a decent mango though. Dinner. Mangrove snapper. Targeted species. So these only have to be 10 inches.
So that's
Boom.
not a keeper then?
No. But a little bigger they will be, and they're kind of fat right now. We should catch a ton of these, like even like hog fishing, and they're delicious. They'll get a lot bigger than this. Good eats. They got two little fangs on them. Snapper.
Mangrove snapper.
So it's technically, it's called it's a gray snapper, which is what it really is. Nobody in the world calls them gray snappers. They call them mangrove snapper. And then you get the Florida twang to it. So instead of mangrove snapper, we call them mango snapper.
Mango.
So mangoes, yeah. Your favorite bar. Old mangoes. Sweet.
So when did the name No Bananas come about, or how did you think of that?
So that's probably been about 3 or 4 years officially, but something I've always always believed in, the old superstitions, and I kind of carried over. And before I did charters, I actually was in real estate. So my old company name was Real Estate, REEL, and there's about 500 real companies out there. So I switched it up, and no bananas it is.
And it's just based on the superstition of if you have a banana in your boat, it's bad luck.
That's right.
Well, I got the no banana socks.
They seem to work. I mean, you catch fish every time you wear them.
When did you just start fishing in general? Have you always like lived here?
Yeah,
this
so
is just
I'm
what you've always
born
done
and
as a
raised
kid?
here, little island right off the beach there called Tierra Verde, and I was born in the 80s out there. There was not much out there, not many houses or people or anything. It was kind of the end of the world, if you will. So I grew up fishing off the seawall, and probably 2 or 3 years old, as soon as I could walk, I was out there every single day. And that was back before the internet and YouTube and all that. So I kind of was self-taught a lot. My dad fished, but not very hardcore. So I was out there trial and error, fishing off the seawall and catching whatever I could, from pinfish to catfish, anything to bend a rod, and here we are today.
Another mango. Whoa, look at the lines on the head of this one. A little bit bigger one and we'll be able to eat it.
Doubles?
Doubles. Doubles for days. Oh my gosh. 11.
Got him. Gag grouper. These are cool. You see the blue tent to his tails? See on the bottom, he's got that blue tent. So I just caught him on a shrimp, and it's the iodine incrustations. It'll actually turn their tails blue. So depending on how much shrimp and crabs he's eating, that's the blue of the tail. The same thing that turns flamingos pink.
Oh wow.
So you can see just on the bottoms here, this little blue tent. Gag grouper.
That's pretty awesome.
And then this is cool too, like when you catch a fish on a circle hook. So a lot of fish like tarpon, even bass, like they'll have a clipper right here. So the side of their mouth is a clipper. So a little trick to get that circle hook out is if you take the hook around the clipper, and you don't even have to touch it, you can literally just spin it around and the hook comes right out. Easy peasy. That guy's been caught before. He's been in the wreck. You can see his little markings from the wreck.
So what is your number one fish catch ever? Because I know you fished literally all over the world. Costa Rica, you go in the Keys, you go down, you go anywhere that touches this Gulf here. What's the most memorable fish catch you've had?
Oof, that's a long list, to be honest.
Oh, you just knock them everywhere you go?
That's it. Well, what's cool, like, to be honest, it's kind of a weird, tough question to answer. They're all somewhat memorable, and there's a pretty long list of top 10s, if you will. But what's cool now is I've kind of shifted from my personal bucket list fish and memories. Now I truly do love what I do, and I enjoy seeing other people catch it. The excitement of knowing someone is catching their best fish, that's now exciting to me. So there's not many fish that I personally am on the rod and reel for that I get as excited as seeing a client, like someone like yourself catch your first tarpon, or somebody get their first snook. Seeing that excitement kind of actually puts a shadow on my own personal records and personal fish, because it's more recent memory watching somebody in person catch their first fish. I do share that excitement when I see them reel out fish in, and it's hard to explain. It's similar to, I guess, what some people would say like buck fever, but especially when it comes to tarpon, something like that. Seeing somebody catch that first tarpon and get the shakes and the excitement, it's that never gets old. I get to live it every day.
What is that thing?
Corgi, these things are delicious.
Another one of those 90-degree mouth.
That might be a hog.
Oh, don't tease me like that.
Come on, be the right one. It's biting like it. A big old lane. Golly. That's a stud lane snapper. That'll keep right there.
A lane snapper?
Yeah, that's a tasty critter right there. That will certainly eat right there. Ooh.
That's awesome. Mango.
That's a measure thing.
Oh yeah, it's easily 12. This one's got a little juice to it.
A little juice.
This one's got a little spunk under it. What's the
Biggest
longest fish you've ever caught yourself on rod and reel? Not a client,
Yep.
yourself.
So I've got a blue marlin down in Costa Rica. It was about 550 pounds. And
That's a big fish.
that was a big fish on a 50 wide standing up in a panga. So like a small boat. Actually, the boat was about the size of this one. Smaller rod and reel for that size fish, and standing up, no fighting chair or anything. So it was not only my biggest fish, but probably one of the tougher ways to catch that fish. It's not like we're actually sail fishing, so we weren't necessarily targeting that when it ate, but it ate, and we weren't gonna break it off. So 4 hours later, we got our boat side. But
4 hours.
4 hours. Yep. And when you're on the rod, that 4 hours feels like about 14 hours.
Yeah, I bet. And you still do like a lot of offshore or tarpon tournaments and everything in the area, right?
Yeah.
It seems like every time I talk to you, you've got a tournament going on.
Yeah, I kind of diversify too, so I don't stick to the one species or one tournament series. I enjoy tournaments. Some full-time captains don't, and I completely understand. It almost is a no-win situation for captains on an open tournament, because if you win a tournament, it's like, well, yeah, of course you won. He's a full-time guide, and if you don't win, it's like, man, that guy's not too good. You know, some weekend warrior beat him. But I enjoy the competition, and you know, it's fishing, and anybody has a chance in any tournament. So I enjoy it, and I started bill fishing at 12 years old. Probably one of the younger kids, especially on this coast, to start bill fishing at that age, and that got my competitive tournament juices flowing, and it's never stopped. So the first grouper we caught was a gag grouper. This is a red grouper right here.
That one will eat.
He sees that. Oh, all of a sudden you see that big hogfish coming up.
Oh! Oh no! Oh, you gotta get it out of the wreck.
There he is. Got him. Come
Stay
on.
on there.
Be a hog. Be a hog. You got color? Big old porgy. Golly. That's a good one there. Woo. You want to talk about tasty?
Tasty.
Tasty.
A what?
A margate. Kind of a snapper. You can see they're very similar to those those porgies. It's a margate. They're super tasty. In the box he goes. You got quite the mixed bag going on.
Babe the hogfish.
Oh,
that's him.
It's him.
It's him.
Show us some color.
It's not him.
Oh,
It's not him. That's
her.
That's her. That's not him. That's her. That's one of those.
That's it.
That's that last one that you caught. You thought was one too.
That's a margate. That's actually pretty delicioso though.
They got bottom teeth like a human. Oh, and some top teeth. It just clipped my finger.
Oh, nice. Little souvenir.
That's why you don't put your finger near the teeth. Little souvenir for the ride.
I have got a monster.
Do you?
Slippery dick. For real. I just caught a slippery dick. So this is the targeted species for the day, right?
Yes.
I was hoping we caught one of these. And it is, here, try and take your gloves off. It's so slippery.
I'll take your word for it, bro.
No, seriously, you have to. It's when are you gonna touch a slippery dick again?
Sure.
You want to hear? You so this is the appropriately named slippery dick here, and as you can see, it'll just slide right out of your hand. Even if you two-hand it, sometimes it just slips right out. Whew. Oh, you're gonna love this. Oh, woo! So slippery.
Do they have teeth or anything?
No, just ready. Let me get them wet for you.
Yeah.
All right, good luck.
They don't have teeth or anything?
Is this your first time holding a slippery dick?
Yeah,
Okay.
first time.
All right, let's see.
All right.
Feel how slippery it is.
Oh
All
my.
right.
Bro, I mean, this is weird. What is it that makes it?
It's just a slippery dick. Oh God. don't get bit by a slippery dick. That'd be the worst.
No, I got finned or gilled there. Bro!
Is it slippery?
It's very slippery.
Well, I can't see it.
You got one on too?
Oh.
Oh! Do we need the mat?
This really might. The big old cord. Look how far down you can see him.
Yep.
Golly, it's a good one though. Big old Margate. Oh.
He's still there. I can still feel his head shake.
Tasty critters out here.
Boy, that's a big one. Get
Oh.
the eyeballs on that.
That's a good one right there. Tasty.
I'm on. Hog
Go.
daddy.
Oh, come on. Be a hog.
Another hog daddy.
Be a hog.
Another white grunt.
I'm getting the net just in case.
Another white
Come
grunt.
on, maybe. It's fighting like the right one. Oh! We got color.
Oh, it is a hog.
Oh, hog.
Hog on!
Hog.
Hog daddy, grab it. Woo!
Yeah, baby!
Now
Boom.
we're eating.
Look at that.
Hog daddy. Woo! Pumbaa, babe, what are we gonna call it?
Oh,
You got any other pig names?
look at that. First hogfish.
Best eating fish in the boat right now.
Oh.
Hog daddy. Is there a length limit? Or that is for sure a keeper though?
He's a keeper.
Let's go!
For sure. Oh.
Hog daddy. We are finishing up cleaning from the meat run here. We went offshore today and we did pretty good. We brought back, how many fish you think that was?
Oh, around 20, 25.
We probably brought back 25 fish. So we're cleaning these up and we're gonna hit the road and get down to Icast this week. And you know, huge thanks to Ryan for getting us out right before the show.
Yeah.
Squeezing us in, that was awesome. And
Good time.
it's gonna be some pretty good eating, I think. Whew.
I'm excited.
Yeah.
Good times, brother.
How about that weather today?
It was a little hot out there, a little hot, but that's one of those rare days. It's slicked out calm from the day, or from the minute we left the dock until the minute we got back. It was just slick calm. That's rare to see.
Love that. 10 days out of the year or something, you said that?
That's it. That's it. You got one of them.
We got one of the 10 days where it's that calm all day long. peepers, creepers. Look at those peepers.